and but you're right. I mean, if you pair it back to just sort of the human nature, right? If you're, but that's why if you're being interrogated, you got to stick to the truth to the most part, right? You want to stay as close to the truth as possible, obviously without veering off into something that's going to get your ass kicked. But the idea being, because otherwise, if you're lying, you got to keep building on that. You got to keep remembering, and you spend all your time thinking, okay, what did I say there? No, I said that, and then I said that. And if you're dealing in an interrogation situation, and that's what you're counting on. You're counting on, if that person's lying to me, at some point, they're going to get confused, right? And they're going to start mixing up that story. And particularly if in the old days, you've got the ability for sleep deprivation or whatever it is, right? And you can start messing with their mind a little bit. Then yes, that's what you're counting on. But so you're absolutely right in the sense that lying is much more difficult, aside from the fact that, usually, if you make a mistake, right, the best thing, we were taught this at the agency, right, as being out in the field in operations. I remember one of my first bosses told me when I landed on site, before I went and off to do whatever I was doing, he said, if anything happens, if you make a mistake, just come tell me. We'll sort it out, right? But just tell me. Smartest thing, right, you can do. And to empower young people with responsibility, who are given responsibility, to know that if they make a mistake, come forward with it. Tell them. And sure enough, because of, operations in the agency out in the field, sometimes things happen. Mm-hmm. So, and he was good to his word, right? We had a bit of a goat rope, and, it worked out. But you got to be able to do that. And you got to be able to show, it's not enough to say, hey, you make a mistake, come tell me, we'll fix it.